There's investing, there's trading, but in recent years, there's plenty of gambling and speculation in the market, especially among Gen Z and millennials. Craig Bolanos is here with his common sense to help understand it all. Craig is a co-founder of VestGen and a wealth advisor. Good to see you, Craig. What's a good investing lesson for young Americans? Where should they get started?
If you are financially dependent in any way, shape, or form, or you admire the financial security that you see in the generation above, you too can take lessons on how they got there. It was probably a matter of telling their money where to go instead of wondering where it went. That's budgeting, leading to a pay yourself first mentality. And then odds are it began with portfolio construction that was well diversified. And regardless of whether you're 20, 30, 40, or 50, I think you can learn from those simple building blocks, but there are places where generational investing styles can and likely should differ.
The next generation is embracing AI and crypto. What do you think about that? Because some, not all, AI stocks that they buy now, they'll be glad they have when they retire.
I think that investing for innovation and innovation that creates disruption has always been a good long-term secular thematic. That's why we oftentimes talk about megatrends. You and I have visited that on a number of occasions for your viewing audience, Angela. And the younger generation is more akin to where that disruption can occur, whether it comes in the form of digital currency, all things that are connected through artificial intelligence, the verticals that are there. And I think that should be leaned into for younger generations who are simply trying to compound their wealth. But in today's marketplace, there is a chasm and something that needs to be acknowledged. Where does investing versus trading versus gambling and speculating, sometimes those are becoming more and more blurred lines for the youngest of investors. And that's a cautionary tale, I think, to many.
What's the lesson there? I know some millennials are very sad that they were gambling in the stock market with some of those wild stocks.
The dangers, Angela, are obvious. Number one, it can become addictive to what I call fast money. And in an era of what I call online sports gambling, intra-game, etc., you can't afford to treat your portfolio the same way. Your portfolio is never to be gambled with. Your portfolio isn't to be speculated with. Your portfolio is ultimately the backbone of your financial security. It's to be invested properly. And you can take those lessons from the next generation while you apply your own flair to it of thematics while you look at mega trends that are developing in the marketplace. That being said, I do want to make sure that everybody knows if you want to get retired and stay retired, it starts with one thing. Where we first started this conversation, Angela, it's paying yourself first, selecting the right type of retirement accounts, and making sure that you're relentless about staying invested, not getting in and out of markets. If you want some more help and you want to connect, get with us at getretiredstayretired.com. That's getretiredstayretired.com.